Hi, I'm Exis, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are currently playing as the Resistance. And we've got two fleets inbound. We've got the Doomstack coming in here, and then just two lone ships here. They will be arriving in January, so there's not a lot we can do about that. And we've got Romeo here that's gonna join up with Task Force Earth. Where we've got 21 ships here, so it's a pretty decent amount, but they're all small. The Doomstack here is 47 ships and has a massive combat power of it's about 10 times what we have, a little bit less, 7 times maybe. This is episode 70, and I thought we're going to change it up a little bit here, because up until now I've been showing you every single click I've been doing. But I think it's time we try to speed this series along a little bit, because there is a new patch coming out probably sometime during spring here. And I'd like this series to be finished by then. So I'm going to be making some small cuts when I do all these kind of things that we do every turn. And then I'll just show what's actually what brings the story forward, or when we're doing something new. So maybe we can actually have something happening here. No, we don't really need to be there. We can unpause here again. So down on Earth we're kind of just consolidating here. Yeah, this is nice. So we're gonna research those. We're waiting for armies to build up here in India before we can take over Australia and New Zealand. We're waiting to get more higher CP cap here, yeah, so we can integrate New Zealand as well. And let's have a look at the council here. We've got a point to spend on through. He's maxed out on admin. Let's go for persuasion. Well, kind of you know about what kind of missions we're doing to achieve these goals. We're mostly just doing advice missions, and we're hunting down a few of these servants.
The target is down.
Okay, so we weren't too surprised about this, but we managed to take out Vitaria here. That is a big blow for them, of course. There is it, Yamalamushi. Yeah, she should be one that we want to take out as well. Okay, so we're back to the mission phase here.
Ready for my mission.
Let's just make sure that she's not a problem of ours anymore either. Okay, so we've got loads of power on this station. So we've got 4 solar panels here. We can upgrade to something else. We don't need space works here. We are losing... Yeah, we can build another farm. And we can build maybe 2 farms, and we can build some sciencey things. Put in 1 farm for now. And information science, military science. We're doing a lot of military science. Let's put in some military science ones. And it'll cost us just a little bit of volatile, so that's not too bad. Let's see, we've got no problems whatsoever here with power. And this solar array we also want to replace. Let's put a research campus there. No, that costs loads of volatiles. Let's just put another military station there. I think that's fine for now. We'll come back to it once we need. I think these were all on research 3. Yes. Okay, so we have a fleet that's arrived here. The 3rd of January. I thought this must be the small one. That's a battleship and a dreadnought, and they have 400 combat power. They got 12 milli-Gs. What do they have in combat acceleration? They have 768 combat acceleration. What's the other one at? 727, so what does our fleet have? We might actually be able to catch these. I'm not sure what our ships has in max combat acceleration. No, we should be able to see that if we go into fleets and we push up ours here. And we can see, yeah, we've got a few here that are capable of 1. I'm not sure that these are enough to actually take down a dreadnought and a destroyer battleship. And these don't have the acceleration to actually catch them. Yeah, they've got a few commanders on a few of these ships as well. Well, that would have been very nice if we could just scratch those out. And I don't think we can go in with our entire fleet. They're not going to accept that battle. And we'll see where they go. They might actually go to station and we can maybe intercept them right after they've blown up our station and force them into combat. No, we're going to try to do that.
Target neutralized.
And we eliminated Jamala here as well. That's another scratch for the servants. Okay, so we finished upgrading this base here on Diogenesis. This is our volatiles income source. This one, we're upgrading the mine now to level 2. That's going to provide loads of volatiles. I also started building a new power plant out here with a heavy fission arrays and a layer defense array. We can probably pull one farm in at least, because we are going to need that one. I'm leaving the fission piles here intact until everything else comes online, because it's actually producing a little bit here still. But this is going to greatly solve our volatiles deficit once this one comes online in March. And we've got the layer defense array here too, just so that we have at least something. And they already use UV arc laser cannon, so that's really nice. Okay, so our asset goes quiet. I guess she didn't really like us assassinating her old colleagues. And we finally finished the terawatt gas core fission reactor 3. And this is a really good one, and hopefully we will unlock the Firestar. This is a really, really good drive. But we'll see. We've got a 51% chance at unlocking it, so just cross your fingers. Let's go on. Should we go to... What are we doing for other projects? We are doing a military one already. We're doing those. We're doing the neutron flux lantern. That's also going to be a good drive to have. And it leads on to another one. We've got the Lodestar unlocked here too, in case we don't unlock the Firestar. And this is something that we could fall back on. This one's closed cycle though, and the other one is not. Adamantine armor is something that we really want to have. And it's in molecular, so it's something we could grab as well. And these would also be good to have for when we're upgrading bases to level 3. But yeah, let's grab the adamantine armor. I think we will need to upgrade our ships very shortly. And no one's even coming close to putting in the amount of freezers that we're doing, but I don't think anyone else has even close to the amount of research points that we do. This looks like a very good spread at the moment though. We're going to finish the exotic systems there in a second. Okay, so here we go. We finished the exotic hybrid systems. These increase the army and navy and military points by 5%. That also reads on to the Hydron trap. Nari here has got some experience. She did 2 successful assassinations, so that's not too weird. We should probably start pumping this one up a bit and trying to get rid of some of her. Let's give this one we could at least remove if we add 3. It'll give us 3 more points to put something else on. Same thing with this one. And that one just gives 1, but this one gives lots of other options for her. Wisteria, and she's actually got really good organizations here. And we might be better off just putting her points into, and she's got high security. And it wouldn't hurt to have more investigation, just so she can see what happens around her, but I'm more tempted to put it into command or persuasion. Probably command first. We can buy her this one as well. There's 1 more point just up here for us straight away. Yeah, I think we're going to put a little bit into command there. And it just helps to increase the CP cap. That's 2 more points in command. I wonder if we've got the... It wouldn't hurt to have this one on them either. Just so they can spot people around them. No, we don't need the loyalty monitor on anyone. No, we don't want affluence. It's not a bad trait if you start with it, but I don't think it's worth the experience to put it on. And let's grab both of these for Samadarshi as well. Now we were already in on Nari, Emmet. You've actually got a slot free here. We're waiting for experience so we can up his admin, I guess. No, we don't want the loyalty one, we do want that one. Survivor is a good trait though. Yeah, I think this is fine. We do have both Emiliano, Rue, and Samadarshi that have been spotted by the servants. I think it's wise to put them underground. Oh yes, let's send our operatives off to do missions here. And well, we're all set, so. Okay, so we started completing a few things down here on Mars, so I'm gonna go and check those out. And we actually upgraded this one to level 3. Yeah, we want to upgrade this to a level 3 mine. We don't have the mine unlocked yet though. We are building a construction module here too. That's not going to arrive until May of 37. And I guess we'll just hang on to this for a bit. We are going to need more power here, but we will upgrade research the upgraded ones. I've actually got fission reactor farms here. Oh yeah, but these are heavy, of course. We want to wait for the heavy ones, I think. Otherwise, I think this is a fairly decent setup. Uh, 80.5. We're just making 51, which means we have quite a big deficit here too. What are these? Are these farms? Yes. And that's going to help us. Okay, well, we don't need to do anything more here, I think. We started finishing up some farms a little bit here and there as well. We've got a few more coming in online here. And this one's, yeah, it's not worth upgrading. This one gives us loads of fizzles. So if we need more fizzles, we'll upgrade it. Or we're just building farms to reduce the volatiles deficit. We're up to 200 a month now, so I think we should be through that crunch. Okay, so they have arrived. This big, huge Doomstack. I think we've got the Potemkin station here. That's ready to welcome them. I'm guessing they'll want to go after it. Okay, they went in and defeated an Academy fleet. Don't know why these are all the way down there at the moment. So it seems like they weren't pissed with only us. But this is a big scary fleet. And it pauses and slows down once they destroy enemy fleets as well. I think we've got a fairly easy way to get into New Zealand. But they cost 7 CP each, so we need to actually increase this first. I think we should have one more to put some experience on here. Yeah, Samsor. And Samsor is getting... I could be pulling command orgs from him. We could replace this one. If we add one command to him, we can just remove this one. And he has these missions anyway. It does reduce 2 security from him though. Oh, and he's got this one that gives 10 command. Oh yeah, that's our special activities section. That's our org, our faction org. But we could remove this one. It doesn't need it. And that means we could put something else on him. That might be more useful to us, but we're not going to remove this one anyway. I don't think because this one doesn't give our faction any other bonuses really than what it is. Yeah, so let's get that one command point there. The other option we could do is to put persuasion just to increase the CP cap here. So I think this is the better way to do it. We'll unassign this one. And do we have anything fun we can put on him? 6% military. This one's fairly good. Do we have something better here? That could be useful. That could be useful. We don't want to look at the 1-star ones. That's 10% military. That's even better. We don't really need the boost. It does give us a little bit of cash as well. This one's a lot more useful to us than the Orgi had before. We're never going to make the money back on it. Where did it go? It cost 800 to buy it, and we're making 8 per month from it. And the boost isn't that useful to us. But the 10% military is very good actually. And this one gave 6%, so it would be nice if we could find somewhere to place that one as well. I know, we don't really have that. I couldn't see any other ones that were really good around here. Or really useful to us right now. That 10% military is for India, where we are building priorities here, so it's 10% more here. So that's a very nice extra bonus when we're trying to build up the military strength. Okay, so I saw that Nari here, she can steal from the protectorate.
Tapping their
So
knowledge.
we will do that, because I just checked what it is we can actually steal here, and it's autonomous research groups. It's not a guaranteed unlock, but it does increase your chance to unlock new techs by 10%. So that's a good one to actually have. So we're going to try to steal that off them. So we're most likely going to be able to do that.
Here.
And I've set up some missions here. We're going to reduce some unrest, and we're back to advice missions, and that's steal mission, of course. We're also going to do some direct investment here. We got plenty of influence. We can burn some of that just on funding. We can probably burn through 1,000. That's fine. That'll give us more cash just straight into our coffers from China. That just increased our funding there by about 160 maybe. That's a really good boost. Now we want to confirm these, and then we
Lending
let's
my
go.
expertise.
You can go on permanent. Okay, so we got some destructive testing going on here on Research 3, one of our science stations. So we've got some brand new invention here. We can just gain a little bit of science. This one's a lot of science. A little bit of debris, that's no problem. This is even more. And we increased it even more. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna test the onboard defense systems. That is perfect. And we gain 3,000 research points from this, so that's really nice. Now, I think if you want to actually spend this research into a certain slot, you can go in and you can say that, oh, I want to have it all go into, let's say, the neutron flux here. And then we just reduce the priorities for everything else. We got 100% going in here. We're at 26,000. Now we open up this one. And bam, we completed the neutron flux lantern. And that actually feels like we should have needed more than that, because we were 26 out of 35. But oh well. So we've unlocked the neutron flux lantern. I'm very happy with that. I guess the rest just got spread out here. It doesn't really matter if we have one or more pips there. We do need to swap to something else here. And colony mining complex is probably a good one. We have a place for it on Mars now. And we are going to need to build power there as well. And we're going to need this one as well for that. Yeah, but let's grab the colony mining complex first. And now the alien fleet is launched for Potemkin station. Alright. And let's do it this way. Now this is going to be really quick research anyway. Well, we can do it that way. That is fine. We can prioritize it. so we can get the other one in. Oh, we've actually got 2 here on materials. I kind of missed that. But yeah, adamantine armor is that important for us, so. They arrived at Potemkin Station, and we all know what they're gonna do here. And they've destroyed it, and I'm gonna build up some more bait stations here. You don't need to watch this, of course. But you know the drill by now.
I'm in.
And we did manage to steal the autonomous research groups here. So that's really nice, you can see here. So all unlocked projects gain 1% chance to become available to research every month. And the chance to increase any research is increased by 10%. We obviously need to actually pick it up as well, but that's one we want to do as soon as possible. And here we completed the colony mining complex as well. So we're gonna go and build one of those on Mars straight away. And we are gonna need the heavy fission reactor right here though. Since the tier 3 farms do use quite a lot of power. And we're also gonna check on Mercury, because it might be time to start upgrading those bases as well. Maybe we already did. I don't think we did. These are tier 2s. I think we probably want to upgrade all of these to tier 3s. But let's go to Mars here first. We were on... I should be able to spot it. Oh yeah, because we're still building here on Tharsis Mons. This is the only one we have here. So we want to upgrade the mining complex here. You can see this one goes from 80 income in volatiles. It's going to take quite a long time to do this. But we should probably have waited for the construction module maybe. But it's going to go up to 100 and almost 110 volatiles from 80. So it's plus an additional 40, which is nice. We're also gaining quite a lot of all the other resources from here, which was why I decided that this is the one we upgrade. Now I think we're going to run out of power. The total power consumption is 402. And we do need to increase our power a little bit. The big question is... we can probably wait, and maybe not wait for that 180 days, because it's sending it from somewhere else. I think we're better off waiting for the construction module. Or we should be able to just upgrade these, that'll be faster. We can always turn the skunk works, not the defense array. Residential module, we can shut that one down as well. And we got a couple of more farms coming in here. Yeah, we'll deal with this once the colony mining complex is done, or we finish the next research there. We do have the MC cap, so let's upgrade the Mercury bases. Okay, so all I've done is just upgrade the colony core here on all 8 of our Mercury bases. That'll increase, it takes 45 days and it'll allow us to build out these bases. And the main reason we're doing this is because we want to get Mercury's population up above 10,000 so we can start building research campuses out here. That's going to make our research really, really, really explode out. The AI is helping a little bit. We've got 2 Academy, Exodus and an Initiative base out here. We might actually have more further out, but I don't think so. No, that's all we have here on Mercury at the moment. Which is fair. We've got all the good mining spots down here. So and we'll be able to upgrade the mines on all of these places as well, so it's going to make us a lot more. The Mercury is going to be one of our strongholds. And we are finishing more and more and more of these farms here, so if we look at Habs, we should be Gateway Earth is still running a very big deficit, but I think we're still building farms there, so that's fine. And these are not all of ours, of course. Otherwise we're building out here at the moment, that's why that one is negative. And same with Ingeborg, it isn't currently mining anything. And that's one of our good ones. And the other ones are kind of in the shallow negatives. We're building here as well, and we are building another farm here, so that one should solve itself. This one here, we're building another farm. That'll be completed very soon. And Gateway Mercury we're also building out farms here. So this one should also be self-sufficient soon enough. It's better than the ones we had before there. Yeah, okay. And there we go. They've destroyed Jeanne d'Arc station. They've probably blown up 8 stations, I'd like to say. Then we're down in safe mode again here. So we successfully evaded their hatred once again. I'm guessing these will probably blast off back home. And they've actually thinned their fleet out a little bit here. I can close this one down. Aliens, Earth, yeah, this is the only one they have here. Got nothing coming into Mercury or Venus, or let's check Mars as well. And we got this one around Eros, inner asteroid belt. Got quite a lot down here. This is kind of where we want to, I think this is their closest base at the moment. We look at their HABs. I'm not going to have any on Mercury or in the inner system, I don't think. Once we get out here to the asteroid belt, you can see that they have... and these are in orbit, Hertha and Estonia. These, the Shatter Tower base. These have so high... the ones on the ground I'm not too worried about. We can take them with just loads of Marines. But yeah, these orbital ones, they are quite hefty. And then we got Ceres here that we'd really like to take. And then we're gonna have to fight our ways out to the outer station. We are very soon on the verge of having weapons to be able to deal with these things though. And we have the ship sizes and we're starting to get the shipyards. We do need a little bit more mission control, I think. At the moment we can't really do very much there. Okay, so we finished a whole bunch of farms up here, and that will help our volatiles income. That's Gateway Earth finished its farms, I think they're all, and the L1 shipyard, and Gateway Mercury. If we check here, we should be... And Gateway Earth is still quite a lot in the negative though. Oh, because we don't have power, alright. Slight miscalculation here then, I guess. 860, yeah, we need another one. The defense arrays, yeah, we obviously need those, of course. So we are currently losing out on 333, and we desperately need all of that. These are so power hungry, or volatiles hungry. Let's just maybe if we we'll just have to replace one of these, I think, research campuses with a solar array. That'll give us 30 extra power down. Just adding this one should be enough then. And that should bring us to 185 out of 830 out of 875. And that'll power everything up, and we got to power up one directly. And that's going to reduce it by an additional 16, 18. We're still going to be negative 18. Maybe we have to replace this research campus 2 with another farm then. Yeah, maybe. Now we're gonna get agricultural complexes soon enough. We can fix that. Once we get that, we can run a little bit of a deficit on a couple of stations. That doesn't really matter that much. We are up to we have about 9 points, command points to spare here. Actually 11, I think. But yeah, let's grab New Zealand. So that means we need to go in and we need to do a crackdown. 89% chance. Yeah, not good enough, is it? 96%.
Going
Perfect.
after their people.
Nari, calm
At
down.
your service.
We're just gonna purge this one. 28%, that's
We're
fine.
taking power.
And once this one is cracked down, it's gonna be 100%. Or close there too. You can always fail something here in this game, of course. Yeah, we can get rid of those. But I think that's going to be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.